How do we as parents teach our children about situational awareness without freaking them out? So stay with us and we're going to explain some things about situational awareness. Hey guys, I'm Scott.
And I'm Natalie.
There's a lot of information out there on disaster preparedness. Natalie and I want to try and make it as easy and understandable as possible for the whole family. And we're going to go over situational awareness and what that means. So Natalie, I've talked to you about situational awareness, right?
Yeah, like 80,000 times. What's the colors? What does it mean? What are some examples? Like, I'm not taking a test.
No, but it's always good to be aware of your surroundings at all times. And if we teach our children when they're young, they'll be more apt to, understand as they get older to know what to do. So basically situational awareness, right, is about being aware of your surroundings and knowing if something is up. That's what we call our sixth sense. When we feel something isn't right, you know what that means, a sixth sense?
Yeah.
What?
When you know something isn't right.
Well, how do you know? What gives you that?
Your gut.
You feel something just isn't right in your gut. And teaching our kids to be observant, right now everybody is heads buried in their phones, walking down the street. Yeah, you're doing that, someone comes behind you. So yeah, you just need to be observant, but you don't need to be so paranoid because, it's a fallacy to be thinking, oh, you always got to be alert like this, always like looking, like your head on a swivel, like what's going on? And that's no way to live. You can't, that's just too exhausting. It's impossible to always be like this, and the other people are going to be looking at you like you're the freak, like what's up with that person? I got to watch out for them. So they're being situational awareness towards you being all. There's a gentleman, Colonel Jeff Cooper, who invented the 4 color codes of situational awareness. And Natalie, you remember those color codes?
Yes. White, yellow, orange, and red.
Yep, those are the 4 color codes for situational awareness. Yeah, so what would white represent?
You're not paying attention.
So, not paying attention,
like,
being on your phone, out in public, walking down the street, you end up knocking yourself into a telephone pole because you weren't paying attention, you weren't aware of your surroundings, right? So white is complete unawareness. White condition would be, say for example, you're at home and you're sitting on the couch watching TV, right? You don't have to be situational aware of your surroundings too much because you're in your own home, comfortable. But when you're out, being in the white isn't a good thing. So you never want to be in white when you're out and about. You want to be kind of aware. And being aware is what color?
Yellow.
So yellow, it represents a state of alertness.
Yellow.
Relaxed alertness. You're not freaking out,
Yeah, you just like,
you're walking into a store and you're kind of surveying everybody, right? So with yellow, you're observing, right? You're just making sure everything feels and looks right. That's really the state of situational awareness that you always want to be in, is the yellow. All right, what's the next color?
Orange.
And what's orange?
You like notice something happening?
Yeah, so orange is like you feel something. It's that sixth sense. You feel something is up, and you're just kind of on a heightened sense of awareness. So what would be some examples of getting your senses a little bit heightened?
One would be like if it's a nice summery, hot 104-degree day, everyone's at the beach.
That's not nice, 104. I'd say
yeah,
nice
if you're at the ocean.
In the 80s.
Okay, but if you're just like in the beach or something, or at a pool, like a community pool or something, I don't know, somewhere where it's hot and everyone's enjoying themselves. And then like at the beach, like I just said, and everyone's in a bathing suit, and there's just one person just like walking like, and like covered head to toe, like in one solid color, like dark blue or like dark brown or like black, and they're just like walking when on 104-degree weather, and then everyone's just like, what's that person doing here? because they're all just covered head to toe, and everyone else is in their bathing suits in the ocean.
Yeah, so something that would catch your eye would be someone dressed up in a winter parka and a big backpack and a beanie walking
Or
where
like a
everyone else
rain
is in
poncho.
shorts. So those kind of things you need to be aware of, right?
Yeah.
So that's an example of orange, being in that heightened sense. You feel something's not right. You have that uneasy feeling, that sixth sense. So you're being cautious. And the last color would be what?
The last color would be red.
Yeah, and what's red mean?
That means if like you don't want to be in red, because then that means like something's happening to you or something. Like somebody's like, attack, and then no, not attack. Like somebody's like, come here, and they like pull you like that.
Yeah, so red, that's action. That's when you need to take action. So it's the fight or flight, right? So if you see something and you feel you can get away, then you hightail it and run away. If it's too late and you need to fight, you fight. You have to do what you got to do, but red is action. So by being in yellow, you're aware of what's going on. That's the best thing. So that way you can anticipate and react to the situation accordingly. So like when we go to the stores and the markets, I'll say to you, okay, if something
I have
happens,
an exit plan.
if something
He's
happens,
always like that.
what do I say?
He's always like, oh right, so we're in the movie theaters, okay? Look that's the exit we're going to if something happens. You're gonna run. Or once we were in Starbucks and we were like waiting for our drinks, just a normal peaceful day waiting for our drinks. And it's like, okay, let's go. He's like, see, if something bad happened in there, I would have gone through that back door and ran and then zoomed away in the car. And I'm like, okay, why are you telling me this? Because nothing happened. So like, why does he have to tell me that if nothing happened?
Well, hopefully nothing ever does happen, but you're prepared for when it does happen because you've thought about it.
Yeah, you're always like, okay, I have a plan for this, and a plan for this. I have an exit right there, and I have another exit right there, and then another one right there. And if something happens, we're gonna hide underneath the seat. And then if the other thing happens, then we're just gonna run. And
Well, at least you would know what to do, right?
he has like plan A through Z.
Well, now you know. So when you're out, you know what to do and what to look for.
Okay.
So we need to teach our kids this stuff. So we're gonna be doing a series of videos of escaping different situations.
Help me, I'm gonna be locked in a trunk.
So we're gonna do, if you're duct taped, if you're zip tied, if you're handcuffed, if you're tied up with rope, we're gonna do some tricks on how to get out of those situations. So keep an eye out for those videos. They'll be coming soon. And if you have any suggestions or comments, we'd love to hear from you.
Please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And click on the notification bell so that you're notified, or wherever it is, so that you're notified every time we post new videos. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye! Hey guys, I snuck on. He's over there getting some duct tape and stuff for the next video. And I'm gonna be wearing the same thing because we're filming it in the same day. But it involves this rope, and I'm kind of scared because I'm also going to be locked in a trunk. Maybe not today, but I have to escape from this. So yeah, that'll be very fun. And he's coming back, so bye!
Their spidey senses. Oh, doesn't sound good.
That was just dumb. That was very dumb.
Okay, ready?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Took him 10 years.
Is that good?
Yes.
Dun, 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 like Spider-Man with his spidey senses.
Stop. You're like dun 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 dun.
Come here.
Walking down the street.
So